If they had voted, he would have won. But the 29 people and we run. Ask the man when I be the leader then, Ernest Koroma say, use your leverage. You pick somebody, we go accept that person. Well, this is the twist in this conversation. The 29 people them gather. And this was the best decision for me ever where Ernest Koroma make. The error of judgments where he ever make, now where he handpick somebody of a low caliber like Minkailu for make a minister, where he not qualify. But you not talk about that. You only talk, say they handpick Samura Kamara. Then bring before the man 29 political prostitutes. Non-political prostitutes, 29 of them. Ernest Koroma chose a political virgin over the prostitute. But you know, man, then put prostitutes then before you then put virgin. What you go take? I don't know about you. I will pick the virgin. So Ernest Koroma do the thing where any sensible man would do. He picked a virgin over political prostitutes. People that were politically mago. And power, as you clearly say, not a person we're desperate for power, then they give power. Now, person will not show appetite. They make the best leaders. But because of that, una all gang up now. All of una. Including the 29 people, them, all man pull net. This is what happened. All man pull nef. Pa Ernest Koroma say he handpick. They Cassius, they Brutus them, they Casca them. All of these people are conspirators. Gang up now for kill Ernest Koroma. And in the process, they include McAntony. Urana McAntony, in this case here, Nasamura. I made an argument. For sure, say, we get problem na APC with leadership. And the leadership don't fail colossally. They fail the people them na APC and the country. Because any democratic society, if they not get a good opposition, it's not good. It's not good for democracy at all. Because now they're supposed for all the government to account. Look, we get constitution. Revision, they go on our country. We depend that. Something as dangerous as that we get a government when not win elections. They tamper with the constitution. Opposition sit down, they ladida. The man where you they talk for. The only time where you read Minkailu talk. Now we're gonna bury. Now only way gonna bury in the talk. Now the only area that way comfortable for talk. So you go then go read the wow, it talks things them. We're totally non-political. It make religious sentiments them. And within inside and they because of the melancholy, the sorrowfulness of the society, of the environment, people are not go ask questions. So those are the areas APC politicians and they talk. Bearing. I don't know more than they talk. But they're not go call news conference and talk something very political. Challenge things then where they go on, like for instance, they're all journalists in our country. We need free press for make opposition go be viable. We need free press for make politics go be thorough and just. They hold them. The people and we suppose for take that case day in their wings and in their arms and make noise. Now the opposition, where the speech women Kailu Dobik for challenge the government actions. You don't want the Yeri Minkailu condemn SLPP, condemn Madabio, and this you analysis where you make, you just can't open the can of worm. You can't make the case worse for Minkailu. And you can't give me the impetus for make a throw light into injury. And now the light are the throw so now. for make people and no say Minkailu na somebody of a very low pedigree. When you look Samura, you look Minkailu, you look Ernest Koroma, my brother, the equation, straight away, the final for say the equation on balance. In no balance. Just like you name Prince Bindi, Prince Darkness. Now the same way you go able look two bright individual, where get lustra, where they shine, where they radiate light. That is Samura Kamara and Ernest Koroma. Then you get this dark individual between them. If I'm a gambler, I would not bet on Minkailu for nothing political. He not get charisma, he not get presence. He is academically a dwarf. He is not exposed. He not get oratory. He is not politically desirable. Who would want that man to lead APC, to lead Sierra Leone? What has he got to offer? I have never heard of anybody who gets academic astuteness from St. Helena. St. Helena, when you talk about Samura Kamara, Dr. Samura Kamara, I normally don't use doctor frivolously with frivolity as people and they do. No. Doctor na a professional title where person attain in a field of study. This man go UCC. He graduates na FBC. He can England. He can do a master's and a doctorate. Then call a doctor of philosophy in the area of expertise. So he has a title doctor. What's in Minkailu in your title? Na Alhaji. What's in Alhaji? Na somebody will visit Mecca. Na free. Anybody can be called Alhaji. We go work at Mecca. Na Tgenja. He don't come on Mecca. He don't pass almost a decade. Today they call himself Alhaji. But for sure say, any commoner can be called Alhaji. Alhaji Omole go Mecca. He come back then call her Alhaji. So waiting at the big deal about you giving him the title. Everybody can be called Alhaji, but not everybody can be called doctor. So they all two not then at the same category. In fact, now insult for let you make this kind of comparative analysis. As for the other myth, where one of the propagates, where one of the pass around with, say na Minkailu, na him bring Ernest Koroma na APC, bring Ernest Koroma and politics. That is one of the saddest statements I don't ever hear. How a man will get political background, academic background, Christian background, it gets international exposure, can be brought into politics by an unknown. Make I explain this. You see that man where they call Ernest Koroma. Ernest Koroma comes from a Christian family, an educationist family. A papa na headmaster, a mama na teacher. He come from a political astute family. A papa during the colonial time na be MP SLPP. Pasilvanos. Pasilvanos na be electoral commissioner during the colonial time. Take him. And Pasilvanos na be mayor na Makeni in the 60s. And for many years. But you will not say the same about Minkailu, a background. In fact, Minkailu, a background, will not sabia. The only person where we know we get small recognition when a fumble. Na Cherno Maju. And Cherno Maju, na a bag, it be the Holy Father, na Ipegi. Na Ipegi, Now, where accidentally he became, that was accidental because during Ale APC East 1, na him na be the engine for APC. Now they the real APC youth them be the brew. Now they the youth growth be solid at that time. Now Yusuf Sanko na be the youth leader, youth league. Not to be Minkailo. And for the parliamentary representation, the most popular person we could have won at that time, that election day, that be Amboy Masari. Very popular man, but he fall foul with the vice president, S.I. Koroma. So S.I. Koroma use a power and handpick Cherno Maju. You see this handpick, not until they begin. When they handpick Cherno Maju, I know Minkailu complain or you complain. Cherno Maju became the MP for East 1. Where he no merit. He no ever merit him. Then give him. And when they give him, now they use the influence with Hassan Basic Kanu, talk to them, when they give him job in a magic. Leaving that job, they say they handpick him. He not qualify, no merit him, not through the back door. So you see, when we can come out, they talk. When you want for talk about issue, let's not be holistic. Let's bring these things come under the microscope. And this is what I'm going to do today. And I thank you for giving me the privilege for poor eyes on this injury. Maybe I go heal them today. Do you realize, say, this role where Ernest Koroma can develop for be internationally acclaimed election observer? It is not new. Nothing we run a family genealogy. I go tell you how. Anesi Papa, Pa Silvanos, was the electoral commissioner where Sierra Leone sent for represent we. Na Rhodesia, by the elections where Robert Mugabe was elected president of Zimbabwe. Pa Silvanos took part as an observer electoral commissioner. Na Rhodesia, before they call him Zimbabwe. So that man gets a long history of politics. In fact, 1977, a young Ernest Koroma run as MP. He was so popular. Then third time, like for say, na king inside Makeni, the young youths them wanted him so badly. And by then he was a teacher, young teacher. He did in the 20s. Then third time inside Makeni, where was Minkailu at that time? Nobody know they recognize him. Now hangman with the whole bag, with the dance table for Mao Zedong, where he uncle be the sponsor, Cherno Maju. He was an unknown. He was an unknown quantity. Let's say it. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of anybody. I do not have anybody na APC where I am scared of. And I know these issues and I have access to archives. I can find out anything I want to find out. So then put the man a magic, the man in a magic, nobody knows Sabia. He rents room to Alaji Brima. Na new street, Alaji Brima na gets almost all the Osen at that street today, by Kennedy Street. Now they he rents room. He married a Minde woman, late Matilda, may her soul rest in peace. Lovely woman. Sorry for that man, by poverty, he married them. God make get long life for enjoy the blessings them way Ernest Koroma give. So Ernest Koroma, 77, Iran. Asheki, call him, tell him, say, Bobo, stoop down for Karl Marx. You get a lot of future ahead of you. And that was a prediction. He ended up for being the president of Sierra Leone. And I tell you, Ernest Koroma work na NIC. You go study insurance na Liberia.